The Konkhia Theater of Bat Yam, an Israeli youth theater, is proud to present his candidacy for the International Youth Theater Festival Venextra in Vienna. Our activities include a new production each year, which will present at country-wide festivals and at community centers, and we also take a part in additional activities in our city, such as participation in the main ceremonies, meeting of improvisation theater, and community schools events, community centers, retired persons club, and rest. In the last year, the theater has won a number of prizes and commendation at national events. The play which we are presenting to the festival in Vienna is The Little Prince, an adaptation of the well-known book to the Israeli reality. This is the beginning of the play, where we find out about the Roots Party, a very important event of the 7th class students and their parents, which was planned and organized for a long time and was cancelled suddenly without any obvious reason, and without anybody knows by whom. The party is the top yearly one-time activity after all the children have prepared their roots work with and about their families. Now, they were supposed to present their stories and appear in artistic segments with their parents. Actually, the party wasn't cancelled. The teachers arrived as was planned, but kids and their parents stayed at home because of the false rumor. Now, the kids are trying to find out who is to blame for the fiasco and disappointment. Every one of them is trying to convince his friends that he is not the one to blame. At the end of this part, they come to the conclusion that it's probably Noah's fault, and she did it because she couldn't deal with the fact that her father is gone. Noah's friend Yael remembers that Noah's grandmother told her about an interesting book that Noah's father loved very much. Perhaps, if Noah will read the book, she will learn to know him more and stop being angry at him. The open of the story is a strange meeting between a pilot who made an emergency landing in the Sahara Desert during the Second World War and a dreamy and lonely child dressed as a prince from a fairy tale, and it is not clear how he came to this dangerous and wild place. In a very naive manner, the child asked the pilot, who is busy and worried, to paint him a ship. Will the child succeed despite the terrible danger in which the pilot finds himself, to convince the pilot that to paint him a ship is more important than repair the airplane? We're in the middle of our rehearsal right now, so we've shown only the opening of the play, which we'll intend to show in March 2009. It will be shown in front of an audience in National Youth Festival, which will take place in our city, Bat Yam. The children monologues will be shown in the movie screen as backgrounds. Part of the legend will be read from the book while being acted on the stage as a multidisciplinary movement theater. We hope that you get some idea about the play with the help of the part that we're standing. We sincerely hope that you include us in the festival and make it possible for an audience from all over the world to enjoy the adventures which we will pass through this play.